So first thing, Joseph's gonna get the sails out of the bag, and we're gonna unhook the keepers here, and we won't throw those because they're made of metal, but we'll unhook the boat. We'll wheel it out. We'll put the bow into the wind for rigging purposes, which actually, Joseph, you could just move the gear out of the way. I'll back the boat out. So these are, they're, you know, you can on flat ground you can move them with one person. If there's a full of water, boy, you got to drain them before you can get them up the ramp, you know, but so you'd pull it part way up and drain it. We're going to point it into the wind, and Joseph's getting the sails out of the bag. And okay, there's the jib and the main rolled up together here. So, what do you want to tackle, Joe? The jib or the main? Okay, why don't you work on the jib, and yeah, I'll well, we can both, let's do one sail at a time. I'll give you a hand. Joseph's got the shackle onto the head of the jib there. I'm going to cleat there's a quick release on here, so I'm going to pull that pin and put that through here, and oops, put that in there, and then Joseph's gonna hoist. Okay, so that gets us part way up, and then we gotta thread this through. There's a little block down here that we come through. See that? So there's a block there. It's kind of the bow line to the shackle, or to this block, and we bring that through. This just helps us to get more tension on the jib, and so we can pull down on it. We get a nice bunch of tension there, and then we cleat that off. We do a proper job of the cleating here, and then we just coil that in the bottom. Then the next thing we do is we run the sheets. Then you want to get the other side, Joseph. We're going to go outside the side stays here. We're threading it through the eye, and then we'll do a figure 8 stopper knot. And leave those loose. So go outside the stay and then through the hole. Then we're going to get the mainsail. And first thing we'll do is release the halyard here. Let that gently drop the boom into the cockpit. And this is tied on. This is the out haul, and the halyard are tied together. So we'll just let that go for a sec. And we've got to thread the foot of the sail into the bottom. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find the head of the sail. Now there's the head, and there's the foot. Okay, on the clew, and then we're gonna thread this in the bottom here. Oh, oops, there we go. And there's a little keeper there that goes in first. So if you thread that, Joe, so I'll pull it along. Just pulling it along the track. Yeah, just thread that through. There we go. Okay, a little more. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to, yeah, pull back. Okay. There we go. Yep. Feed it in. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Oh, that's good. Okay. Feed. Yep. That's it. Okay. So we're just gonna leave the out haul loose for now, and then we got to get the head of the sail, and actually we're gonna hook this into here. That's the track for the out haul. Then we get the head of the sail, and we're going to tie a bow line, whoops, in the top. So no shackle here, it's just a bow line. So this is the sailor's bow line, which is tied a bit differently than the climber's bow line, but that's fine. And then we put it in the track, and we hoist that, so that one seems to run a little easier, but you still got to feed it. Get past the battens, and we'll put that up there. Oops. And we'll uncleat the main, so the main can do what it wants. And there we go. So that's got a little ring in it, so we can get a little bit of mechanical advantage here for the main. Thread that through, and so we bring that. I'm gonna just get it about there, because we're gonna use the downhaul through that hole right there in a minute. So that's for the downhaul. So we'll just get the main right about there for now. We'll cleat it off, and we'll leave that in a nice stacked bunch in case we gotta lower the sail quickly. We're gonna see here. Okay, there's the rope for the downhaul. Bring that through, and Joseph's got the out haul there, so we'll bring the downhaul through. Just snug it up, you know. We'll leave a bit of room there, but we'll just get enough for a, can't quite, well, get enough for a little stopper knot there. Not quite enough. And Joseph's tightened up the out haul, so we can adjust that later when we're under sail. And now it's rudder on, and life jackets, and so Joseph's got his life jacket on already. Our PFD, personal flotation device. And we got a whistle there for need the rescue. It's always good. And leave that there. Okay, rudder. And a paddle in case the wind dies. Throw that in, and we'll put the rudder on. So these are you know, fairly straightforward. You gotta just get the two holes lined up, and bam, there you go. And This is just a keeper. It's a little like a belay line, a keeper. So we'll, in the event that the rudder does fall off, this is like a little belay or an anchor line for the rudder. And right now it's in the up position. We got the pillar extension, and I think we're ready to get it in the water now, eh, Jose?
Yeah.
We'll just put this paddle out of the way. Same with my hat. We'll bring the paddle forward, and we'll find a quick spot to tie that off, just so that if we do capsize, we don't lose the paddle. I'll just do a quick 1 round turn and 2 half hitches, which is a super quick knot. Okay, so we are now ready to go into the water.